start with 2011. And yeah, in 2011, I went to my first Eswc. The very first one. So we're gonna have this loading here. And then we'll kick it off. What place did I finish in 2011? I got 4th place. All right. Waiting, loading.
Thank you for subs. Thank
Almost 2-year badge.
Almost 2-year badge, Spammiej. Wish you a nice stream, SPM love.
That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. All right, we're loading. We're loading. Why did you spend all your points on this dumbass ad redemption? Now I can't request your map. That's very unfortunate, Toxon. Okay, so local play, single map. Eswc 2011. No appropriate media was found in this folder. Wait, where did they go? Oh, I have to open them in the editor, I think. Here we go. I have to open them in the editor. All right, guys. So 2011. It is Eswc in October. 21st of October to 25th of October in Port de Versailles. I still have all my key change. There you go. NL, my full name, TMN Spam Joueur. And the funny thing is, in 2011, they also gave us a special ticket where if you were far away from the venue, you would get this one. And basically, what this was holding was a metro ticket, and I still have it. Dating 20, it was valid between 20 and 26 of October, zone 1 and 2. There you go. Congress, Port de Versailles. All the players who were far away were getting this specific ticket so they could travel to the event. So I have 4 maps. I didn't find the 5th map for some reason. I could not find the 5th map. And yeah, we had a map, I think 2 maps here by Loco Buddha, Carcayo and Solail. They were made by Loco Buddha. The Boxer was made by Corre, the Belgian mapper. And Eswc Sneaky was made by Znik. 5th map, I can't remember which one it was, and I could not find it either. So we will start with 2 Loco Buddha maps, and then we'll have a quick look at a video from 2011, how my Eswc ended, and yeah, have a little talk about how this Eswc went for me. But yeah, let's have a gander at this map from 2011. So yeah, in this year I qualified in a very crazy manner through a Dutch qualifier, Eswc Benelux qualifier, where I played against Koen, Tamarillo, and Klaas was in the, and me. We were 4 players in the final. And so what happened was, it wasn't really specified that there had to be a ruse set for finalist mode plus winning the last round. So what happened in this qualifier is that Koen got finalist mode first, and he stopped driving. He stopped driving because he thought that the match was over and completed. And me, Tama, and Klaas kept on going because we thought that we just had to close out a finalist attempt. And I was sitting next to Koen, and he was getting really frustrated and angry with the admins for not letting him win. And unfortunately, I managed to get finalist mode the next round where he didn't drive. And the round right after that, I closed out the match and won the qualifier for 2011 Eswc. There was huge drama, huge debate between Koen, myself, and the admins that organized the event. But they stuck true and said that I was the player that won the qualifier, and Koen was unable to go to Eswc. So I don't have the qualifier maps,
a tier 1 sub to Lubel,
unfortunately, but this is a map that we played in Paris. So I'm gonna have a look if I still remember.
Shari gifted a tier 1
oh, you
sub
found the
to
last map?
Briar.
Yeah, send it to me, Bergie. So this map was a map that used quite a few
Shari gifted a
block
tier 1
mixing,
sub to Kid underscore.
as you can see. It is very block mix heavy. And something noteworthy about this map is, or rather this whole year, 2011,
Shari gifted a tier 1
is
sub
how
to
unlucky I got.
underscore 83.
How unlucky I got with bugs.
Shari gifted a tier 1 sub to Dragon.
Yo, Yuri, thanks for the gift subs, man. 5 gifted subs, that is amazing. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed Game Worth Cup. But yeah, I got incredibly unlucky in 2011 with bugs. Back then we played in TMNF, so bugs were a real thing. And especially on this map, I remember me not having the greatest luck. But yeah, Loco Buddha was a player that made some crazy competitive maps. And man, I don't remember this this map that great. But let's see if I can get to the finish line here. Also, back then, I did not know how to neo slide. We were all pretty kek W. And yeah, thought it's a nice thing to finish it off. Yeah, this is the map where DVD got the huge chonko in the end, where he did something like this. So let's have a look. Let's do one more round. Let's do 2 finishes on each map here, and then we'll move on. So yeah, Eswc map right here, it is actually quite technical, as you can see. This one is pretty tech heavy. Okay. Can't remember if that's an inside pillar or not. Probably is. And there we go. 105 flat. That's pretty nice time. Let's actually see what kind of times I did back then. Let me just open some of these maps here. Eswc Soleil. Wait, which map was this? Oh, this is Carcayo. This is Carcayo. Carcayo. Alright, so on Carcayo, I actually had a 103.60. Guys, look at this. Second best time on this map. 2011. 2011, 103.60. So I was fast. Back then, I was fast. As you can see. Alright. So, that is Carcayo. Keith, thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. Alright, so next map, also by Loco Buddha. This is Soleil. And on Soleil, I had a time 104.33. 104.33. Third best time at that year. And we see Bergie with a 104.55. Now, this map right here had a pretty crazy start. This map right here, transitional, very fast, which was pretty interesting back in the days. And then we had a left-hander here. And then a jump to the right. Okay. Oh, I missed there's a little short jump there. Missed it. I forgot about that one. This map was really nice back then. I really enjoyed this one. It was a rather nice track to play. So we jump down here. Get the tide line into a no slide. Fantastic. Damn it, I was reading chat. Alright, let's see if I can
Thank you for subs.
if I can finish here.
Hey guys, SPM high 2 days left POC.
So yeah, it is actually crazy that that it's been almost 10 years now since I played these maps. It's almost 10 years ago the last time I played these maps, guys. There was a turn coming up later that was really crazy tight. Oh, forgot. Don't remember though. For these tourneys back in the days, I trained a lot, way more than I do now. Yeah, this part was so tight. And I remember one round, I went too tight here, and I flipped like this. and I couldn't finish because 2011 spam didn't know how to turtle, and I went too tight, and I think I was like battling for first, and yeah, lost 10 points. Farah TM, thank you for resubbing. But yeah, back then I trained yeah, a lot. It was also, back then it was just one tourney that you practiced for. Exactly, respawns were not allowed. Oh. Okay, there we go. Getting there, boys. Yeah, so here you really wanted to get a Neo slide going, but back then I didn't know how to. Yeah, that was a year before I started playing Berg. Because I remember I really wanted to go to XL parties, but at that year they only made it for Portuguese players. When I wanted to go. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing one more finish here. And then we'll go to the next track. Ah, this is actually great. All right, sloppy end, but there we go, 105.81. So 2011 spam did 104.33. Would you say you were better back then or today? Feels like level players are higher. Yeah, it's skill level has definitely increased. Skill level has definitely increased, but back then I was really good. Like, there's no doubt about it. I think back then I was really fucking good. Humble bragging. All right, map number 3. Eswc no name map. Eswc no name map. I don't even think we played this in the grand final, because I believe we only played 4 maps and then the match was over. Because in 2011 we had what, I don't remember this map. Is this a map from 2011? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh yeah. But yeah, we didn't play this map in the grand final. We only played 4 maps. Because the rules were different in 2011. In 2011, if there were 2 winners, the match was done. And that's basically how I got cucked from potentially getting a 3rd place in my first Eswc. Because me and Yo-Yo weren't too far off in points. And they decided to just end it after 2 winners were there, Haki and Twin. I don't remember this map that great, but I do remember the start. Whoa! Damn it. Yeah, you guys also got to remember that back then, bugs were everywhere because we were playing TMNF. And as you can see, all these corners, they go over Randsteins like crazy. Very, very slow-paced maps, as you can see as well. I forgot about the finish. Wait, what? It's a bit bugged. But let's go again. Wait, what kind of time did I have on this actually? My time here was 54.90. And the world record was 54.70 by Yo-Yo. So that is 0.2 slower than the world record at that time. Alright, let me finish one more time here and then we go to probably one of the craziest maps in that year. And it's made by Cora. I don't think a lot of you guys remember Cora, but he was a very known and competitive mapper for a lot of big tourneys. Okay. Here we go. Getting to the finish. There we go. Good improvement there. Good improvement. So that's map number 3. Eswc no name map. So 2 more maps. Eswc the Boxer. Really fast-paced map. Really fast-paced map. Let me get the times here. So the times were crazy tight. As you can see here, Tween had the record 58.75 and I am right here 58.87 by Little Me. So as you can see, really tight tight records here. And something crazy about this map is the start. Very fast-paced start of the map. Now, I probably don't remember it that well. But what I do remember is the crazy rounds I had on this track against Haki and Tween. Okay. Pretty good. To the left. Oh. Should be getting to the end here. One last hairpin and then to the left. There you go. 102.08. 102.08. See what I can do in my second attempt here after 9 years of hiatus. Oh, brain lag. No! Alright, go again. It probably can be driven faster in TMNF. Not 100% sure. Maybe. I don't know. What I do know is that this map was really crazy in the match because Tween and Hockey were so damn fast on this. I had no chance of getting remotely close to them. Oh, I should have pre-drifted earlier. But there we go. 1 minute 53. So Cora also got a map right here in the Eswc 2011 map pack. And now we go to a map that is made by none other than TM Dude, aka Znick. This map is the map that was the last map played in 2011. And this is also the map where Hockey Jr. became the world champion of 2011. So, very, very compact map right here. This is kind of like Tiny Tech gone wrong. This is a very slow-paced, technical track that was not easy to drive, especially not in match format. This turn in particular screwed me over 2 times with a bug on the inside lunchtime. I'm not even sure if I got enough speed here. Okay, I do. Oh, and then we reuse to the left into the finish. 103.42. Let me actually see what kind of time that was driven back then. All right, so we have Hockey Jr. with the record 58.94, and I had a 59.16 back then. Still pretty close to the actual record. Let's do one more round here. Yikes. Gear management on this map was very important. Not even close to what I did back in the days, but there you go. Maybe I do have my replays from this year. Let me quickly try to find them. Not sure if I will have them, but I can always have a look. No. I only have from 2012 and 13, so I can show those later on. But yeah, those are the 5 maps, and I believe I have a YouTube video from this grand final that we could watch some rounds of right here. Let's watch the start of it. So yeah, I was playing for Dignitas, D-Intel, and here you see the first map, Eswc Soleil. Let's just watch one round from most of these maps here. So yeah, very different lines by me, as you can see. I believe I'm gonna bug here already. No, I did not yet. Maybe here? No. But yeah, both Hockey and Tween were incredibly good that year. This was also my first grand final on a big tournament ever. Yeah, and here you can see that ending, which is so incredibly tight. 105.05, 104.47. Look at this. Bonus points for Tween. He gets 10 points and I got 6 points. That was because I got second in the winner bracket final. That is noteworthy. Alright. Here we have the Koga map. Oh, Tween with a mistake there.
Thank you for subs.
I'm in first here. I'm popping off.
SPMPOGU.
I'm freaking popping off. Look at me go, dude. Dude, I'm even swearing in the chat. Look. F you. F you. With colon P. Yo, Softy, thanks for the resub, man. I believe I'm gonna lose this round here because Hockey had such a nutty ending. Or not? Okay, no, I'm winning this. Winning the round here, 59-31. Let's have a look at the points here. Well, what kind of points are we looking? Points. 54 for Tween. Hockey 48. Yo-Yo 37 and me 35. Alright, here we go. Third map. Local Buddha map right here. The Kakujan. No idea what they're talking about. So as you can see, I'm battling, mate. I'm battling with the top. Yo-Yo with a insane attack here. Oh, it was an inside liner. I forgot about that. Oh, and I make a mistake. Made a mistake. How are the points? Alright, the points. Okay, guys. 55 points for Spam. I mean, it was my very first Eswc, okay? I'm in last place here with quite a bit disadvantage, but hey, I was only 17 years old, okay? 17 years old. You know, stuff like that happens, man. Alright, let's go to the next map. Here we go. Sneaky. Have fun, ... Have fun, ... So, I was kind of getting depressed, I think. Not gonna lie. I don't remember this. But probably because of my bad performance. Wait, where am I? Okay, we need to skip this round. Okay, he did. This is a good round. Here we go. Here we go. A good round right here. Good round. It's me right there. I think I'm bugging here. Yeah, too tight. And then here on the inside. Yeah. Fantastic gaming experience right there, boys. Fantastic gaming experience. I was definitely having the time of my life. I can tell you that. I was having a lot of fun. And yeah, then I tried my hardest. Tried my hardest to deny Tween. So Hockey Jr. here on the left. Marek Pacher, Tween right here. And Tony right behind him. What happened?
Voilà, alors on a déjà notre top 2. Et là il va nous rester, bon c'est un petit peu
all right.
La troisième place, la dernière.
All right. That's 2011. 2011. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the year. We go to the year. So, these maps were not played. I don't think these maps were in. But I only found these four. Marlow, Zun, Zangetsu, and Midori. These ones weren't played. I don't remember playing this or this. So, 2012. Right here. 31st of October to the 4th of November. Tim Spam Ludenberg. TMN space F. And in good old manner, I have saved myself a metro ticket that I used to travel to the event. I have saved myself a nice metro ticket from the traveling. So, we'll start things off with Eswc Marlow. Isn't my family name a city in Germany? Let me tell you something. My family owns that city. No, they don't. Anyway, here it is. Eswc Marlow by Trey. Very crazy map. Very, very sick map. And one of the maps where I played the best ever. Now, I don't remember the map that well, but we'll see how things go. Beat my PB? I don't think I can. Bread and butter. Look at me. Boom. See how easy? It's like I played this map yesterday. It's like I played this map yesterday. On this particular map, there was a round that will go in the books where, which I will never forget. And it was a round where I was in second place, battling with Tween. And you gotta remember, this is still TMNF. TMNF. So we get to the end. Cars are forced on. So you always see the cars. I see Tween right here. Tween goes a little bit too wide. Tween is forced to go not only over this left Randstein, but also his angle for this next Randstein is not so good. So poor little Tween is driving, forced to go on the Randstein in first place. He flies up in the air, hits this with his back tires, launches to the ISS, and guess what? Spammiej in the back, right here. Oh no, no, no! Oh no, no, no! And he gets first place. And 10 points. 10 points for Spam. So I definitely want to find that specific round soon, because on screen you will actually see me laugh on stage. The camera goes to my face and I'm laughing. And I'm actually laughing. So let's do one more round here. And then actually I did show the round, but let me just show you the replay that I have on this then right after. So I will finish a round and then after I show the replay. What is this? Marlow. Okay. Let's show Marlowe here. So this was my PB back in the days. 59.09. Very tight drift. Very crazy speed. Keeping the gear. Is this me? Yeah, this is me. So here you had a ramp cut, aka kangaroo back in the days. Right here. I didn't really get it massive there, but yeah. You had to kangaroo the ramp, and that is in the finish. All right, Eswc Midori, another map that was so crazy in the grand final. I had some insane rounds together with Carl Jr. on this map. It was crazy fights. And the most craziest thing about this map was the start. The start was very unusual because of a specific transition. And it is not this transition, which was strange as well, but it was this one. Okay, well, it's a TMNF map, so let me just remove the pillar. So the transition here, you have to get that crazy tight line, go on the outside here, get a lot of speed, do a pre-drift for this left-hander. I mean, it was all insanely crazy. This part of the map was so nutty. Like every time you went there, you would poop your pants a little bit. So let's try it one more time here. So you had to get that crazy transition. Get incredibly tight here. Keep the momentum here. I dropped my gear right now, which is not what you want. Outside, land smooth in this downhill. Get a pre-drift going. And then take the completely wrong line here. And then it was a simple straight end. Was a simple straight end. But this map, it was crazy tight. Let me have a look at the replay here. 55-10. What the hell is happening? So many errors. Would this be considered a good or bad map for today's standards? I think 2012 maps are still considered really good. So here it is. 55-10. And in matches, I remember we were doing 55, 2, and 3s, which is crazy fast. I believe world record here was 06, 55-06. As you can see, look at the speed that you get. And then you had to go super tight, avoid all these bumps. All these freaking bumps. Here, get the upper gear. So you had enough speed for this right-hander. Get the smooth transition. Hit the Reinstein on the inside here. It was actually not super buggy. And then here in the end, you, like, in retrospect right now, you could actually have done a little bit of a zigzagoon there to go even faster. Now comes the map that was the most difficult one. The most difficult map of all time in an ESWC. And one thing in 2012 that I was extremely lucky with was map order in the grand final. Map order in the grand final put this particular map, Zangetsu, as 5th map. As 5th map. And I was so afraid of this map that when I saw the map order, a little piece in me got extremely happy because I ended the grand final on map 4. Now, I'm not sure if I can finish this map. I don't really remember it. Oh, I remember this part though.
Thank you for subs. Thank you.
A bit of an early drift here. Oh, that was an inside line. This is also the map where we saw the legendary same time finalist mode finish between Carl and Tween. Hello there, left 03. But yeah, Zangetsu, I do have a replay on this one, a 103.44, which shows you actually how crazy this map is at high speed. So let's have a look at that. Why did we hate this map? This map was really difficult for the time. It was the most difficult map of the map pack. But Hockey Jr. had an insane time. I'm not sure if Bergie is still here, but he had like a 0.7 or something. Something extra. He was like 0.4 or 0.3 faster than everyone else. And to this date, I don't think he has released that replay. But maybe he was actually trolling. We don't know. But yeah, this map was one of a kind. Very, very, very technical map right here. There you go. Can I give you a yay or nay? All right. So, ESWC 2012 Zune. This is a duo map made by me and Snick. Me and Snick. We made a map for ESWC 2012. And this is the map right here. This is still TMNF maps, yes. So this map was one of the more fast-paced maps at the start of it, but then slowly progresses into more technical stuff from here on out. So right here, what do you guys think the intended route was? Like, me and Snake intended it to be following the path right here. Following the path right here was the intended route. But you might got tricked because of the sign. But the sign was actually for another turn. However, at ESWC and in practice, people went left because it was faster. So in training, everyone was making the map more difficult than it already was, because here you needed to jump extremely tight and go to the left here into a slide, which is so much more difficult than the intended route. So people made the map more difficult than it already was. And you gotta remember that is in TMNF, where bugs are very, very easy to get. And at that section, you go over a lot of Randsteins. How much faster was it? I think like 0.3, something like that. So, Zune here, 1 minute 24 is my time. Right here. Yeah, the not intended route was allowed because people were practicing it. So it became the intended route. Watch this. What if one guy didn't do that route? Well, then he's 0.3 slower. Then he's stupid. How does he keep the gear there? I don't know. You have to ask 2012 Spammiej JJ. Alright, so the final map, I actually found the name. So let me see if I can get it here. I don't think I can download it. Yeah. It's called Eswc Gamefire, but I couldn't find it on Exchange. So the only thing I can do is race against my own ghost. Racing against my own ghost. Eswc Gamefire, the map where I became world champion on. This is the map that did it for me. And right here, I will face off against my PB. GG. Bye. Nick, I think I will finish this. Not sure how long it's gonna take though. Crazy high speed part here. Incredibly tight. And in this turn right here, I won the championship. There we go. Wow. All right, let's actually watch the replay. Because... oh shit. There we go. Let's watch the PB replay, and then we'll have a quick look at the YouTube video. Very, very crazy map right here. 2012 maps were like all really suiting me, besides the Zangetsu. I was good on Zangetsu, but not as good as on these other 4 maps that were in the map pack. And there you go. 2012 completed. So let me have a little look at this round in particular. This is where I was talking about Eswc Marlow, where let me just find it in here. I think I uploaded it, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Wait, where is it? Anyway, no. No. All right, let me have a look. This one. It's right here. So as you can see, I'm in second place, right behind Tween. Right behind Tween.
Ouh, là, y a Twin qui vient.
So Tween goes for the ISS flying, and you have to look at my face on the bottom left.
De tenter le petit cut et qui a gratté un petit dixième sur Spam. Ça va être payant, je pense, là, pour récupérer les 10 points.
There he goes. Look at the difference in the lines. Look at the difference in the lines. Tween is gonna exit so close to the left that he has no way of avoiding the Runstein here. And I am completely in the middle, same with Ned.
Spam qui va tenter l'intérieur.
Look, I have a nice straight line, but Tween has scuffed line.
Attention, c'est chaud. Oh, l'erreur de Twin.
Et les
Look at my
6 points
face.
pour Ned.
Look at my
Twin
face.
ne va pas finir et ne va pas pouvoir récupérer.
And
le point.
laughing. I'm
Bon
laughing.
augure pour le joueur hollandais qui va
Fucking
s'envoler
funny,
au
mate.
Thank you
Eh
for
ouais,
subs.
Carl a pu
Fucking funny.
you so sad.
Let's have a look again.
SPM love.
Let's have a look again here. Let's have a look again.
Petit
Look.
point, Spam qui va tenter l'intérieur. Attention, c'est chaud.
Yoink.
Twin.
Et les 6 points pour Ned.
Oh, Twin ne va pas
Absolutely
finir.
funny,
Il ne va pas
mate.
pouvoir récupérer de points.
Absolutely
Ça va être très, très
funny.
handicapant pour la suite du match.
Ah
Et
ouais.
de
Yo,
Twin,
Arwen, thanks for the
qui va
resub, man.
s'envoler
Thank
au
you
niveau des
for
points.
the
Ah ouais,
resub.
du coup, Ned a pu en
Alright,
prendre
let's
4
watch.
Quel niveau de ce jeu.
Twin a plus de vitesse. Attention, on arrive.
Alright.
Oh, attention.
And here we have the final round of this ESWC.
Parce que là, il remonte dans le classement, c'est lui qui pourrait être bien
Ned
le
made a
futur
mistake in the very first turn. I was finalist. Carl bugs here, and he's out. Makes a mistake, and it's me versus Tween.
Tween qui est derrière, qui reprend un petit peu de vitesse.
And right here, in the next turn, is where Tween loses the battle. In this next turn, I knew I won.
Sur Spam.
Right here.
Plus de vitesse. Attention, on arrive
There.
dans le...
You see, he gets a little bit of airtime, and that was the cue for me winning. He gets this very bad inside line, which gave him the airtime at the top. At the top, he got the airtime,
Attention, on arrive dans le
lost
double
so
drop.
much speed,
Gauche, Spam, toujours plus là.
is forced to go for an alternative line here to even catch up remotely to me, but his line at the next turn is completely scuffed.
Ouh, c'est chaud.
And it's GG.
Oh là là, Spam là, qui va s'envoler très sûrement vers sa victoire. Attention, l'interpoteau, très bien géré par Spam. Attention, le dernier droite.
He tries to attack here, but he is getting a nose slide.
Ah, le nodrivé, Spam, champion du monde.
Spam est champion du monde. Oh là 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 là.
Ils l'ont fait douter jusqu'au bout quand même. Hein.
Oh là là, mais
C'était pas facile.
And there I win.
Quel niveau de ce joueur.
There you go. There I
Effectivement,
win.
comme tu dis, mérité. C'est-à-dire que c'est comme celui qui arrive sur la finale en n'ayant rien perdu.
Pretty pogies, pretty pogies, pretty pogies. And then maybe we have some awkward moments
Vous avez
here.
quand même devant vous les 4 meilleurs joueurs de Trackmania Nation. Les 4 meilleurs joueurs de Trackmania Nation.
Look at us, man. Look at this, man. 8 years ago.
Bon, Ned, un petit
Look at all those, all of our gamers, mate.
parce que je sais que
Look at little Carl, man. Look at little Carl.
c'était compliqué cette finale et on a tous envie de t'entendre dire un tout petit mot, beaucoup. Dire de Trackmania.
C'est sûr que je suis content. Un podium premier land, c'est vraiment bon. 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 Un podium premier land.
Okay.
At the those rounds that we are tied, so wow.
Parcours exceptionnel. Tu finis avec un time you finish first, des points d'avance et un parcours exceptionnel. Tu dois être extrêmement fier. You did an amazing tournament. The whole time you finished first, and here on stage you won with a large advantage. You must be very proud.
Yes, I was on some revenge. Last year I became 4th. Now I was 1st. Feels amazing.
Donc vous l'aurez compris, il a fini 4e l'année dernière et là il finit 1er. Forcément, il est très heureux. On l'applaudit, notre champion du monde, c'est Spam. Yes. Alors, monsieur, il est l'heure de passer sur notre podium puisque tous les champions repartent avec des médailles de coupe. Et vous...
Wait! Where's the next one?
Les Français sont...
Oh, it's right here.
Vous avez encore écrit une belle histoire. On vous retrouve.
Okay, so here we have some kind of awkward situation where Tween doesn't know where to stand on the podium. So he's literally standing on the first place podium together with me. And I think Carl did the same as well.
Restez avec nous. On vous retrouve sur cette scène. Le podium. Les drapeaux.
Yeah, look. Tween.
Et le moment.
Tween stands right next. Tween, he's like, yoink my spot now, dude. Yoink my spot now.
Non, non, non.
Oh, and then Carl... and then Carl was like, yeah, I'm yoinking as well, dude. I'm yoinking as well.
Non, 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 non. Come here. Viens ici. Et on commence avec le petit cadet de cette grande finale. Celui qui coupe. On l'applaudit encore.
Yeah, boring.
Alors allez. Toutes les histoires jamais arrivées sur le toit du champion du monde. C'est Spam. Les Pays-Bas sont champions du monde de Trackmania Nation. Il repart avec. Et bien sûr,
Pretty
les
cool,
Pays-Bas
pretty
étant
cool.
sur le toit du monde. On va écouter.
Pretty cool, guys. And I should have quit right after because from this moment on, everything went downhill. We're gonna go to 2013. Do I remember what I bought for the prize money? I can't remember. Were my parents there? No. I was like, I don't know, I was like 18, I think. All right, 2013. We move on from TMNF to Trackmania 2 Stadium. 2 maps from Wally. 1 map from the one and only Local Buddha. Sky. And this map by Wormy. So 2013, that's 2014, was 30th of October till the 3rd of November. Again, the popping name, but TM2S is right there. TM2S is what's new on this one. So we have Cherry Berry by Wally. I think this was my worst. I think I placed my worst in this year of ESWC. I think I got 7th or 6th. I got 6th or 7th this year. And I don't remember these maps that well, actually. Yeah, I don't remember what placing I got in this one. Ugh. Oh, I went wrong. All right, there we go. Do I think it was because of the new game? I actually don't know why. I mean, I only really performed bad in this year. And I think it was maps. I think the maps just didn't suit my playstyle at all. So let's go for one more finish here. I think I have a replay on this map. I also don't know if there's a lot of YouTube footage about this Eswc. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, I must have placed 7th then. At some point on this map, we thought there was a wallbang in this particular turn, but there wasn't. Which was pretty funny. Alright, 104.06. I think I do have a replay on this map. Let me have a quick look. What map is this? Cherry Berry. I do have a 101.46. So let's have a look about this one. Hello there, Stanton. Yeah, having 7th place as my worst overall score is a pretty crazy track record. So yeah, this is how you're supposed to drive it. Oh, a couple floating blocks here. I did have a replay which had a very, very slow time. So I assume there's like a... No, we're not watching that, Mayor. I know what you're trying to do. If anyone wants to watch it, they can watch it themselves. Alright, let me open that 1:13:35 time here. So what's happening here? Wait, let me do this. Okay. I assume there's gonna be a huge bug here. But I'm not sure. That block was empty. Wait, where am I bugging? This run looks really good so far. That's pretty good. Now that is pretty epic. That is indeed pretty cool. All right. This map right here, Co-Pilot. Map that was hated by almost everyone. But in the end, I started to actually like it. Co-Pilot is a map that goes in the record books as one of the crazier maps. And it is in retrospect, it's a really good map, but it was so technical and very difficult to get consistent, that people started to dislike it. I don't really remember the map though. Oh. Carl was really good on this map though. Carl was really good. Also, for some reason, I had a really good PB on this. I think a lot of us had good PBs on this, but were unable to drive super consistent. Oh, that was an insider. Oh. Can I make it? Oh my god. Okay. Woo. There you go. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. So yeah, the start of this map is pretty fucking nice. And then it turns into a crazy technical map halfway through. So let me try one more round and then we'll watch the replay. Inside. Outside. Insta drift. Here you go, very tight. Drop the gear. And then for the finale, inside pillar. And into the finish. 106.44. Crazy map by Local Buddha. Definitely the most difficult map of that year. Very, very, very technical. And I had a 104.31 as PB. So let's have a look how it's meant to be played. Why are these blocks not showing? The hell? Maybe I need to calculate high shadows. Okay, they just don't show. So there, we're gonna drive on some invisible block here. But yeah. Here you can already see how much faster I am. It was a crazy map. I don't think I was super consistent on it though in that year. I mean, this whole year 2013 was a huge blunder year for me personally. Yeah, as you can see, incredibly tight map. And it was only getting crazier and crazier. And here we have a wormy map. Eswc Insane. Which is next on the list. While we are calculating the shadows. And here is the track. Wormy with some crazy maps. Wait. I completely forgot this map. Alright, there we go. This was not the map where I was behind in the start all the time. There was a map made by Wormy where somehow it was a hairpin, but I was always behind by 0.5. I think Bergie knows this. And then we went on LON. And I showed Bergie. I was like, dude, how am I behind by 0.5? I'm doing the exact same thing as you are doing. And I'm behind by 0.5. And still to this day, I have no idea why, how this happened. This is the map where Caro Jr. became world champion for the first time in his career. It was on this map where he annihilated everyone. I think he won 5 rounds on this in a row. He showed a masterclass of driving in 2013, that's for sure. Pretty good round here. For not knowing the map for a long time. 59.04. Let me actually have a look if I have a replay on this. I do have 2 replays. But this is the fastest one. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Alright, a couple blocks are missing here, but we just have to imagine them being there. Whoa! Almost driving into the void! But yeah, still 2013. I don't really remember a lot of this Eswc. I really want to rewatch some of the matches. I don't remember if a lot was streamed back then, because I actually cannot remember how I was driving. I think I was driving incredibly bad all around that whole tourney. But yeah, crazy map right there. Crazy map. And then there was a second map from Wally. He not only made Cherry Berry, but he also made Oranberry. Both of his maps were really speed tag heavy. And this is the second map from Wally. ESWC 2013 Trackmania. Let me actually see. I think the only thing that is available from 2013 is the grand final. Like, none of the other rounds were streamed, I think. Yeah. Alright, so here we have Oranberry. Don't really recall anything specific about this map other than it was really speed tag heavy. And I think the ending was quite special. Oof. Yo, thanks, Lootbox. Wait. Oh, I found the route here. Maybe this is why I lost in 2013. I didn't know where to go. I think that's why I lost. I didn't know where to go. And I still don't. To this day, I still don't know where to go. Oh yeah, there was this inside line at the end. There was this inside line at the end, which was like 0.5 faster or something. Let me grab the replay after this next attempt here. Okay. I needed to drift a little bit more there. Yeah, as you can see already, the turns are really speedy. I mean, I'm not driving them quite well right now. But you can imagine how fast-paced this map is. And it will definitely show on the replay afterwards. Yeah, I believe here you wanted to go extremely tight and get that inside line in the hole. Like on the right side of the hole here. Let me find the replay from Oranberry. I'm not sure if this is a legit replay because it's a very high time. 107? Was Oranberry 107? I don't think it was, but we'll have a look here. I'm not sure where I am gonna crash. Ah. Okay, I see. So yeah, the replay is definitely not fast. But let's just keep on watching and see how the remaining of the map was supposed to be played. Especially the ending phase of the map. Hoping that I'm not crashing here, of course. Very long slide. Here you could get some airtime if you were too fast. And there you go, inside line. So, we have arrived at the map that wrote some crazy stories in Trackmania. The legendary map that Bergie will never forget. Bergie shall never erase this map out of his brain. And wait, it's not even this map. What the fuck? I thought it was this map. Anyway, oh, this map is actually really freaking good. This map is actually really, really good. This map right here is crazy nice. This was one of the maps that was actually enjoyable to play back then. The mid part was kind of crazy. Like, not gonna lie. From here on out, it got kind of crazy. This turn right here is so weird. So, like, unsmooth. But it actually worked out really nicely. Oh. I remember my PB here as a crash, but the crash actually helped me out. It didn't even lose me a lot of speed. I think I have the replay saved. Yes, Bergie. Jesus. I do not remember. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Very, very fast map here. You basically have to zoom full speed through every corner there. Lower gear. Very tight. And then right in the finish. It's a pretty hefty track right here, which showed some incredible rounds actually. And I have my PB right here, which I think has the crash that I was talking about. So let's have a look at this. Landing on the Rheinstein in MP3, man, I had some big cojones. Definitely did not have a girlfriend there, as the cojones were pretty big. Bonk! I crash and it's my PB. I crash and it's my PB. I didn't lose anything because that right-hander is so slow. You don't even have to go fast. You can just crash. But yeah, look at this. Full speed ending. Crazy turn combinations. And then a small SD. And you get there. Bonk. Bonk. All right, so let me quickly have a look at the grand final here. Having a look at what actually happened. Because I don't really remember what happened. This is... Oh, this was the ESWC where Bergie was not allowed to drive in his Dignitas t-shirt because he qualified through the Norwegian qualifying system, and they forced him to wear the Norwegian t-shirt. Let's watch Carl Jr. win. Wow, Carl won like... Oh, he wins like right here somewhere.
Un petit peu en attaque derrière qui vont tenter peut-être une attaque et Bergie aussi dans le passage étroit. Non, Carl Jr. toujours intraitable sur cette ligne là. Il est loin devant là, je suis assez inquiet pour les autres.
Okay, so Carl has 120 points, Tala 95, Kuhn 92 and Bergie 77.
Il complètement cette finale, il va falloir aller l'agresser là maintenant, il a aucune pression sur lui, il voit personne dans le rétroviseur. Attention à Carl Jr. qui pour l'instant se balade bien, on a changé ici encore une fois d'adhérence.
Carl Jr. was on another level here.
C'est pas attention le dernier virage et Carl Jr. qui va sûrement devenir champion du monde à l'issue de ce virage. Attention, attaque de Cutie pour la tête. Carl Jr. Quel joueur! Regardez comme il est heureux! Comme il est heureux!
And this is the rain that started Carl Jr.'s career. Let's skip a few rounds further. We have Kuhn in finalist and Tala in finalist as well. Tala was the birthday boy. Tala was actually turning 16, I think. 17? So yeah, Bergie trying to defeat Tala here in his finalist round. He is actually doing good, but I think he bugs here in this corner, I think. Oh no, that was the final round maybe. Insane battle right here. Tala with a great line. And that sealed him the deal in the hairpin. This is actually the only time, guys, that Tala tried to play a tournament, an offline event. This is literally the only time. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how good this guy would have been if he kept on playing? Tala was an incredible player. He was literally just starting to get like... He was just starting to get like under ranks here. This was the only time he played an offline event and he got second.
Première compétition internationale, deuxième place, c'est vraiment très bien joué de sa part. Attention parce que là on va jouer la troisième place maintenant. Il est très heureux, très.
Alright, here we go. Final round most likely here.
La situation est critique forcément pour Bergie. Soit c'est Kuhn qui finit premier et il gagne, il sera troisième, soit c'est Bergie et on repart.
Pretty sure Bergie bugs.
Qui sera le dernier de cette Coupe du Monde des jeux vidéo.
Alors du coup là, il y a
If my memory serves well.
Il est troisième, il est sur le podium. Si Bergie prend le round, il passe finaliste et on a un run de la mort.
No, this is definitely the last round. Oh no, there's one more.
Coupe du monde des jeux vidéo Les moyens d'aller chercher la médaille d'argent. Là, il se retrouve en grande difficulté. Et Bergy se réveille au moment capital pour aller chercher cette troisième place.
So both players at finalists right now. Bergy could have sealed a third place here, but it did not happen.
Petite intervention de Kunz là sur Bergy. Bergy qui craque pas et qui est toujours devant. Attention, le petit saut entre les deux murs. Très bien géré par les deux joueurs là. Ils sont vraiment en situation coude à coude. C'est très chaud.
The motion blur is killing my eyes.
Très bien joué par Bergy qui prend un très bon inter. Très bien.
Yeah, this turn right here is gonna decide everything. Right about here. Bergy got a Reinstein bug on the inside, and that made him get 4th place in 2013. All right, guys. Now it's time for 2014. Another year where Spammiej JJ played really good and managed to get into the grand finals. Spammiej JJ managed to get into the grand finals for another time. Where's my badge? 13. I have it right here. 29th of October to the 2nd of November. There it is. And now they added the team name on it as well. Dignitas Spam. Dignitas Spam. That's what I'm talking about. Let's start with this map right here. Aparico. A duo map by Roa and Omnipods. It is an incredibly crazy map, this one. Very, very difficult. Especially the ending. I don't remember this map that well, so we're just taking it kind of slow here. Yeah, the gear down in the end was crazy. Very, very tight map. I believe here you wanted to get a lot of speed. Oh shit. And then here was the gear down, and this jump was also crazy, crazy tight. You would have so much speed coming from the long platform straight that the drift would be perfectly timed in the in your gear switch. So what we found out is that you had to tap release somewhere on the platform before to avoid getting the gear down. So everyone would intentionally slow down in the end to not get the gear down. Let me actually see if I have... I don't think I have replays from this. Nah, I don't think I have replays from this actually. Alright, Bergy. So I'll just try to do one clean run here. And then, oh well, somewhat clean run. And then we'll move on to the next map. Also, in the start, you always wanted to keep the upper gear there. It was a really difficult map. I think it was one of the most difficult maps of that year, actually. Just because it has some very, very difficult sections to get right. But now that I'm playing it again, it is not too bad at all. So yeah, you would go on this platform, release so you don't shift up, and then you kept the gear all the way until the end. If you keep on accelerating on the platform, you would actually get the gear switch up exactly when you jump and slide, and you would just lose 0.2 in the end. Like, it was actually a really nutty ending on of this map, which made it really interesting as well. All right, favorite request by Bergie here. We'll skip these maps for now and we go straight to Utopia. And Utopia is a map that goes in the history books, because this map used a bug finish as a risky finish strategy. And I will admit, it was kind of consistent. The risky fin here, the bug fin, was pretty consistent. However, there's always a chance of you not getting the bug fin. Let me just show you the bug fin at the start already. So this is the map right here. This is the end. So either you take the correct finish to the right, or you shoot yourself right here, straight in the bug fin. So let's see if obviously I will not be able to replicate this now because we're playing well, let me open the link already so we can show it after. Obviously I cannot replicate it right now because it's MP4, but I can try to yeet myself in there and see what's up. This was probably my worst map of that year as well. I had such a bad pace on this particular map. I was always behind. And I remember I bugged here on this Weinstein one round when I was like far ahead, which was adding some more fuel to the mix. Wow, cannot even get the end smooth. Wow, I go too wide as well. Wow, I forgot there was a hole. So yeah, you would come like this, and then bum, you would bug right through here, and your time would actually count. But there was one specific occasion. There was one specific occasion where this didn't happen.
It'll take second. Bergie tries to catch up.
As you can see here, Bergie shows that he gets the bug fin.
Take second.
So Koen is taking the normal route.
Second Bergie.
And here you can see Bergie's time is registered, 59.77.
He tries to catch up by taking that alternative finish, but it's not enough. And that means Koens is also finalist.
And they're both finalists right now.
Bergie
this is the winner bracket semi-final. No, quarter-final.
Will this be the final round of this match? Tween is already through. Who's gonna be the second player?
I think this is also the start of Frostbeel's casting career here, 2014.
Builds up a lot of speed with that. So definitely in it still. So is Coons. And so is Leo. Oh, but then Leo is out of it right now.
Such a sick start by Bergie.
3700s behind.
What
Looks
can
like
go
this is
wrong?
gonna be between Bergie and Coons, with Bergie having the lead. Slightly with 400s only though. Coons can still make it. Bergie keeping that small lead. Oh! Coons had to slow down his speed a bit there. Bergie will extend his lead. He is 2400s ahead right now. Bergie on his way to the winner bracket semi-final and knocking out Coons to the loser
What
bracket.
can possibly go wrong?
In the next checkpoint is 2300s behind. I think this is it. Bergie is gonna go through to the sem. No! No! What? What? Oh my god!
He misses the bug fin.
Bergie. I think this is it.
The man has 2300s ahead.
Bergie.
And the man decides to turn left here when he could have just gone straight.
It's gonna go through to the sem. No! No! What? What?
Happens, man. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
Oh my god! Bergie did not have to do that.
That is
He had a
correct.
super lead.
That is also
He
correct.
did not have to try going for that.
That is also correct.
Oh my god, I am speechless.
We are all
Holy
speechless.
crap. So Tween and Coons will make it instead. Bergie misses the finish. Could have taken the safe path but decided to risk it anyways. Wow. So Tween and Coons through to the winner bracket semifinals. Bergie and Leo drops down to the loser bracket.
GG. So that was that map. That was Utopia. Crazy map. So we have another map by Znik. Znik has been building some maps for ESWC. This map was really nice. I almost got third place here. Or second place in this grand final actually. I was incredibly close to denying Yo-Yo once again a third place. Let's see if I still remember this. Clearly I don't. Blockage was the first comp map you played? Really? Nice, man. So once again, this map by Znik was incredibly techy, incredibly tight, pretty slow paced as well. Used some very interesting transitions, and that made Znik's maps really unique. I don't think a lot of you guys knew that Znik actually built competition maps, but obviously I was really good friends with Znik, and he was always very, very proud of his creations. Because, not gonna lie, a lot of these maps are really, really nice. And there was a risky fin and a safe fin. We didn't have a follow-up yet. Yeah, this map, never forget how close I was to getting third place in the grand final. So here you have to hold the drift, go extremely tight, get enough speed, and jump to the upper finish. I know this can sound bad, or I am just living under a rock and not knowing something. No, Snick is not dead. Snake is not dead. Alright, so that is a blockage. And then we had Boots House. A map with a very unusual part. A very unusual part here. You would not see something like this in competitive maps back then. And it's right here. An actual looping. There was an actual looping in a ESWC map by Shorts. Boots House, one of the fastest paced maps of that ESWC has ever seen, in my opinion. So, a noteworthy thing about the start here, as a Chem 2 player and forcing cars on, you couldn't see a single thing. You did not see where the turn was. Also right here, there were two lines here. You had the inside liners and the outside liners. And then in this specific turn here, a huge slowdown, which I will show you later on, how I lost my 1v1 finalist round to Yo-Yo. I got the worst slowdown ever, which basically cucked me completely. And then you had this crazy jump into the finish as well. 107.72. But yeah, this map was a very cool map. But yeah, imagine cars, no ghost cars, going into this jump with the chicane to the right. You don't see anything. It was very, very difficult to know where you were actually gonna, when you were actually gonna turn, or where you will actually have to jump to. So yeah, now I go outside. And now I have the knowledge on how to avoid the gear down. But back then, in the heat of the moment, I was just on autopilot and I didn't really, you know, think about how to manage my gears. (107.21). All right, I think we have one more map here. Kaksai. Yeah, let's not start that debate right now. That would really ruin this whole video. So, Kaksai is a map where I was behind every single time in the start. And to this date, I have no idea how. Why? Whatsoever. This is the start. It is a simple U-turn, but for some reason, I was always behind when I got out of the U-turn. And I have no idea why that was. So besides the U-turn in the start, this map was actually really cool to drive. This map was actually really cool to drive, especially the ending. The ending was this crazy jump to a finish, which was easily failable as well. And also here there was some massive bugs. See if I can get the end instantly. Oh, much easier than it was. Much easier than I remembered back in the days. But of course, I'm driving in MP4 right now, so. This map, however, was kind of easy for that year. It's not extremely difficult as some of the years before that. Yeah, you would go on the inside here and then do a little ramp cut for the finish line. So yeah, that's the whole map pack from 2014. And now let's have a look at the live footage, because this grand final had a player in it, which
Alors attendez-vous à du grand spectacle et on a un Français en grande
oh no, it was not this final.
finale de l'Eswc.
That was next year.
C'est pas arrivé depuis 2 ans en plus. L'année dernière, on était un petit peu
So the final was Carl Jr., Yo-Yo, Carl, and myself.
Évidemment, Spam a lui aussi remporté ce même Eswc.
So this is the third final that I played
Derrière, on a Twin
in
énorme,
4
et Yo-Yo qui a le
ESWCs.
public derrière lui.
Voilà, ça va être énorme parce que Yo-Yo
Mental, ça c'est
Let's skip the warm-up here.
et une bordure de Carl Jr. aussi. Du coup, ça joue entre Spam et Twin.
ouais, Spam et Twin. Derrière, Yo-Yo a lui aussi fait une petite erreur, donc on a vraiment un premier.
And it starts
duel.
off with Aperico, which is the most difficult map here.
Veut se mettre tout de suite dans son match, il a fait un super record pendant l'entraînement. Pardon, voilà, on va se remettre sur Spam pour suivre ce duel entre les deux joueurs.
Ouais, Twin qui roule vraiment très fort. Là, Spam qui essaie de lui mettre une petite pression là sur l'interpoteau. Oh, il est un peu large au
So yeah, round one here.
parce qu'il a passé les deux
Me
routes,
versus
du coup, ça va
Tweenie.
pénalisant, mais là, il n'y a pas de souci. Là, il va peut-être pouvoir attaquer derrière. Il a un petit peu plus de vitesse. Il est en train de revenir sur Twin là. Attention, l'attaque sur le droite.
And now that platform part comes where you need to release here, so you don't get the upper gear.
Quelques centièmes seulement, par contre, la Spam qui vient de faire une
And I got the lower gear, and Tween got the upper gear.
Énorme run. Énorme premier run d'entrée en 1.05.
So yeah, that's a good
Il a attaqué, je sais pas si t'as vu, mais il a pris
a good show of how it was. Here are the points already. This is map number 2, I think. Yeah, map 2, 52 points for Carl, Tween with 50, I have 31, Yo-Yo have 21. So this is the Bugfin map right here. Let's get one round going.
Ah, ça c'est dégueulasse d'entrée de map là, ça fait mal. Et du coup on a Carl Jr. Alors peut-être Yo-Yo a peut-être une chance là d'aller gratter Carl Jr. mais il est vraiment intraitable depuis le début du match.
So this was my worst map by a long shot. I was incredibly slow and I didn't know why. I might actually bug here on the inside. Oh no, I didn't.
Ouais, ça va être difficile. Les deux roulent devant là très très fort. Hein. Ils sont à 0,4 dixièmes. 4 dixièmes du record du monde.
Pretty nice comeback by me.
Ça roule sur les bases.
Et Carl Jr. qui est en train d'attaquer Spam. Là, il n'a pas envie de.
Not a great line here.
Et il a fait un bon boulot pour pouvoir aller le chercher. Derrière, Spam va avoir du mal à remonter. Carl Jr. qui va certainement devoir tenter le trick.
Gros run. 58-85 de Carl Jr.
Carl goes for the Bugfin, as you can see.
Bah, du coup, il a 4 dixièmes.
Let's go to this map right now.
Ça va commencer à devenir important. Il faut
points, Carl Jr. absolutely dominating.
Yo-Yo attaque et prenne des 10 points.
Would you say you are better than back then? I'm not sure. I think it's kind of the same. If I put the same amount of time in on these maps as I did back then, I would say I'm equal skill. Maybe a little bit better even. So yeah, I made a mistake there already.
Dans la montée, bien raser l'extérieur. Voilà la trajectoire de Yo-Yo, on peut encore la voir très large, ça lui permet de reprendre de la vitesse et de recoller un petit peu sur les autres.
Ouais, c'est sur cette map tout à l'heure que Yo-Yo a fait la différence, véritablement. Il a enchaîné 3 runs de suite à 10 points et c'est ce qui lui a permis de s'imposer dans cette finale. C'est tout ce qu'on lui souhaite pour cette
très belle trajectoire de Yo-Yo qui a un peu plus de vitesse dans la ligne droite là. Il va pouvoir passer devant Carl Jr. coude à coude. Très belle trajectoire de Carl Jr.
+9 on Tween, wouldn't call it domination. Well, they got first and second all the time. As you can see in the points, like Yo-Yo and me got point starved. So still Carl getting a +9 lead is pretty good. Alright, Yo-Yo is getting a little bit angry. So this is Carl with finalist mode, 120 points. He is 30 points ahead of Tween right now. He almost has double the points that I have. Absolute crazy performance by Carl. And I think he closes it out also in this very first run.
Là, Carl Jr., il faut qu'il mette le run premier et il deviendra champion du monde pour la 2e fois consécutive.
Voilà, donc on va suivre un petit peu deux choses. C'est le run de Yo-Yo qui évidemment va se battre pour la 2e place et surtout Carl Jr. qui est là pour avoir son titre de champion du monde. Une 2e année, je crois que c'est
67, yeah. I believe this is also the final. I believe this is also the final where my flight was like 3 hours after the final was played. So I played this grand final and I instantly left the venue because I had to catch my flight back home. It was either this year or it was 2015 final. I don't remember which one it was. Like crazy line by Carl, but look at Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo was always risking so much. If he needed to risk, he was pushing like crazy. And Carl wins. I even got really close here. 800s behind Carl. Like I got close there, but yeah, Carl won that round. Wait, what? I don't remember this shit. He shows the Diglett card. He shows the Diglett card. I don't remember this. He freaking shows the Diglett card. Oh my god, Carl. The freaking Diglett card.
Tout de suite. Alors, c'est pas fini parce qu'on va jouer maintenant la 2e et la 3e place. Mais
so yeah, I remember Carl actually telling me, dude, you got this. Carl, like we were sitting next to each other and he was really like, pushing me to win. So let's skip a bit.
Mais il est toujours 3e.
Parce que là, si
Tween with his finalist attempt right now.
Champion du monde. Voilà, c'est ça. Et du coup, mais il y a de la pression et Carl Junior est très fort à ça, au mental, à valider son slot. Il l'a fait vraiment du premier coup.
Oh!
Lui, tout à l'heure,
Bug by me.
Et c'est un joueur un peu émotif, donc on peut espérer une porte de, voilà, l'ouverture d'une porte pour Yo-Yo.
What's the story behind the Diglett? I think it was something along the lines of.
Donc ça se joue à rien. L'interpote passage.
No, it was something along the lines of. What would you give? I mean, it was something about talking with girls. And then I think it was something talking about towards girls, and then Carl showed Tama. He was like, "Yeah, I will give her the Diglett card, the Diglett Pokemon card." I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But look at this round, guys. Tween is finalist. Look at me. Look at me.
Tween ne peut pas finir et du coup c'est Spam qui va prendre les 10 points. Le match n'est pas fini.
58-95.
C'est bien pour Yo-Yo parce qu'il va passer à 105.
Dude, that headset was so fucking good, man. That headset was so fucking good.
Là, c'est chaud. Spam qui revient. On peut le refaire non plus, mais
So the comeback was real, and now we go to Boots' house. And this is where it all ends. So, Tween finalist. Yo-Yo 115 and me 105. And Yo-Yo puts me in this nasty position where I have to deny. Look at this, guys. Who has the biggest balls? In this picture, in this moment, who has the biggest balls? I mean, there can only be one answer. There's only one answer. And it's me. I have the biggest balls. I am on the inside line.
Oh là là, l'Inter de Spam Spam qui attaque Tween. Oh là là, quelle fight pour la première place là.
Il est en train d'attaquer le joueur hollandais. Pour l'instant, il va rien laisser passer non plus. Tween qui est parti sur un super temps.
Et Yo-Yo qui remonte là. Peut-être qu'il peut le faire, mais je pense que ça va être compliqué dans le looping. Très belle trajectoire.
Did I deny him?
Ça va être
No.
difficile là sur la fin de map. Allez Spam, il faut que tu passes devant Tween.
Spam, allez
Yo-Yo qui revient, qui peut peut-être le faire. Attention le gros gauche. Ouais. Yo-Yo qui attaque. Yo-Yo qui attaque. Oh là là, ça va être.
Yo-Yo qui attaque.
Tween est champion du monde.
Ah, bravo! On félicite Tween qui est deuxième!
There you go.
Le joueur slovaque qui fait.
And now.
Il le voit et il assure.
And now the uphill battle begins. And what amount of points do I have?
109 points.
Derrière. Donc là, il faut vraiment, vraiment bien jouer, être extrêmement concentré. C'est très compliqué de jouer d'un V1.
Il a 2 runs pour gagner Yo-Yo là. Avant.
And we already know what's gonna happen. Already know what's gonna happen.
Yo-Yo tienne pour l'instant, il est devant, il est en train de le faire, le joueur français. C'est un podium pour lui à l'Eswc. Et ça serait déjà tellement énorme pour Yo-Yo qui est revenu du loser bracket et qui arrive dans cette grande finale avec.
Look at this line though.
Spam qui est en train d'attaquer, mais il a
Wow!
tellement énorme pour Yo-Yo qui est revenu du loser bracket et qui arrive
One
dans
more
cette grande
time.
finale avec la rage. Attention, Spam qui est en train d'attaquer, mais
Oh là là.
Wow!
Oh, et les risques qu'il a pris, le Hollandais, c'est impressionnant. Il a réussi à rattraper sa trajectoire, c'est affolant. Je sais pas comment il a fait, mais attention parce que là, dans le looping, il a beaucoup de vitesse, il a du temps. Et ça sent. J'espère que Yo-Yo va pouvoir leur monter une petite erreur ou quelque chose. Ouais, ça va être compliqué. Attention à l'arrivée parce que là, une erreur est toujours possible dans le petit saut. Et Yo-Yo,
ça passe.
Alors là, attention. Et là, Yo-Yo, il a encore un round.
And I get 119 points. Are you?
Il faut absolument que Yo-Yo finisse maintenant parce que sinon, ça va être compliqué. Encouragez Yo-Yo s'il vous plaît.
119 points.
Il doit nous sortir un run de Barjasson pour y aller là. Il faut vraiment tout donner. Yo-Yo, on est derrière toi. On est derrière le joueur français. Il est vraiment à ça d'avoir la 3ème place. Spam qui pour l'instant a fait quand même un meilleur départ.
Allez, le run de la médaille de bronze là. Allez, il faut le bouffer le Hollandais. Ça va être chaud parce qu'il a fait un gros départ. Il est sur les bases du record du monde.
Ouais, là, Spam qui est très bien parti, mais il avait une trajectoire un petit peu hasardeuse, en tout cas un peu longue. Et du coup, Yo-Yo qui est en train de revenir peu à peu, pas à pas. Et dans le virage, il devrait pouvoir passer devant avec un peu plus de vitesse.
What a line by Yo-Yo. That line by Yo-Yo was so fucking insane, man. It was so sick.
Le Hollandais qui est en train de touder le joueur de la Tunigitas. Petit inter sur Yo-Yo, mais Yo-Yo un peu plus de vitesse. Je pense qu'il va repasser devant là.
And then
Voilà, belle trajectoire externe de Spam.
I get the gear down. I get the gear down. GG. And it's game over.
Attention, là, bien passé externe pour prendre un maximum de vitesse dans le looping. Yo-Yo est très bien.
Spammiej from 6 years ago didn't know
Il a 3 dixièmes d'avance.
Didn't know how to avoid the gear down.
Il a une très bonne trajectoire, il prend pas la bordure. Et Yo-Yo pas passer la V. Pas de faute, pas de faute. Et Yo-Yo médaille de bravo.
All right, well, that's that. That is that. So, like, there are maps here. I don't know which ones were which ones. But 2015, the last time ESWC was held. The very last time. And we're gonna start with this first map. Okay, guys, I just got a message on Twitter. And okay. All right, anyway, we have... Wait, is this a map? Wait, is this a map we played? Yeah, it is. But wait, isn't this qualifying map? Wasn't this qualifying map? Yeah, this is qualifier map. This one was played. This one was definitely played. This one right here, once again, Wally. Wally built this crazy map. This was such a good map. This was such a good map right here. And his name is John Cena. Me and Carl had some crazy fights on this one. Some crazy close battles. Yeah, Kun, I talked about it. The whole drama, the 2011 ESWC drama. That was the first thing that we talked about. This map right here, such a crazy map. I don't remember it. All I remember is that we had some insane battles. Insane battles on this particular map. Oof. Especially this middle sector here where you go on the grass. Like, it was so tight and so difficult to get speed for this massive yeet of a jump here. And then you had to get this nosedive like I just did. So you get insta grip. And then we get to the ending. Well, I just crashed. I don't think I can make it. Yeah, Couldn't make it. Try again. The ending was super, super tight. And especially the risky finish. The risky fin was actually risky. So let me try to get one round here. And this was the last grand final that I got in ESWC 2015. Wait, did I get final? Yeah, I did get final. Wait, did I get final? It was with Saber, right? No, I didn't get final. 211, 212, 214. Yeah, I did get final. I got 3 times 4th and 1 time I won. Yeah. Alright, let's try to get the end here. So yeah, you had to get the upper gear. Get the jump here. And then get the fin. And the fin was so tight that you could barely make it. You could barely get the fin. But man, we had some insane rounds on this map, which I will show later on. Yeah, crazy map. Crazy map. I think this was one of my favorite Wally ESWC maps that he created. Really great map by Wally here. This one right here goes in the books as a map that had a lot of ups and downs. Kuma. Durstos, thanks for a 16-month resub. Kuma, what a map. What a map. What a buggy map as well. But what a fun and enjoyable map. Crazy. We definitely have to show one round here on the ending. But this map by Wormy, very known for making like very difficult tracks. And he definitely made one that goes in the books as a map that you will not forget that quick. I don't remember the lines. I do not remember the lines at all on this map. This map was really difficult. Let's see if I can get a round going here. Me and Carl actually were watching one of the rounds on this map like a week ago or something, where we noticed how me and Carl did a specific trajectory, and then you had Pack and Tween who did an alternative line, or alternative, just a different approach to it. And this ending was pretty crazy. When you see this end, you might know of a Frostbill video that went crazy. Setting a new PB on Eswc Kuma featuring Taint music. What is this title? It has 22,800 views. Dude.
When will ESWC start? It starts Friday.
It was a nice banger.
Friday is the time attack seeding and start of the tournament. What the fuck is this song? We need to skip this.
What is that song? Holy mo! I was close to the wall there. Look at this. Oh.
This is some taint. But I am doing good on this music.
Oh, the small break tap.
Here. Come on, make it. Nice.
Nice.
Yes!
61 and Caro had a 45. So
improve, boys. Improvement, boys.
Pretty good, pretty good. Nice, nice. So yeah, we'll show like a crazy round after. Was this a map that we played? I think this was qualifying map as well. I'm not sure if this was qualifying map or not. Matangi was qualifier? Yeah, I don't remember that. This one definitely was in. This one was definitely in. This is the map where I lost my 1v1 against Tween for 3rd place. Caro Jr. won this year once again. Pack got 2nd. Tween got 3rd and I got 4th. And on this map, I think I lost by 600ths of a second in the end. Was a really close battle. Very difficult map here as well. See if I remember. I clearly don't. Wrong way! Very buggy midsection here as well. And this turn was kind of crazy. Because you would actually land in skid marks. You would land in skid marks. And it was really difficult to get out of the skids. If you didn't know how to neo slide. And this end, you had this ramp cut here. And then you would go wide to keep the gear. And then you would be able to make the jump here. Very, very crazy ending. Especially when you were going fast. Obviously right now I didn't go so fast. So it didn't look that difficult. There we go. Same here. You want to keep that upper gear going. And then get the ramp cut. Go wide to keep the gear. And then you would be able to reach the finish line. 101.41. Not even that bad of a second attempt here. But yeah, I lost my... Well, Tween was finalist. I was like 116 points or something. And I lost... Tween beat me by 600s If I beat him that round, we would have both been finalists. So yeah, Sparkle map. Sparkle made some really good maps for tourneys as well. This was definitely a really good map. Not gonna lie. Alright, we have... this was Quali map, I think. Yeah. Because we played this. We played this map. Hold on, let me have a look at my Twitter here. "2015 memories." Oh my god, old Twitch. Old Twitch. Old memes. Flex your dongers. Dignitas Ins. Vorti. Leo. Fanes.
Look at this guy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, look! ESWC Boots House.
5 more rounds.
From 2014. Bergie versus Spam.
Oh, too white. Wow. He didn't even get the gear change.
Whoa, Corona?
Bergie is on a sick time.
Oh, I'm catching up.
I also have a pretty good time.
Oh, catching up. Wait, we both we equaled. We did the double 69er. We did the double 69er on the 1000. Double 69er on the 1000.
What? We exactly drive the same time. Are you serious?
Wow, scuffed microphone. Okay, anyway, let's keep it going here. Keep it going. Yeah, Threshold. Arguably most difficult map of 2015, in my opinion. It had some crazy parts. It had a wall bang. It had insane ending, which is really risky. Overall, this map by Pain is just absolutely nuts. And I failed some great rounds alone in the ending here. Oh. You cannot recognize my old voice? Yeah, that's... I had a scuffed microphone. So yeah, this start was really important to get the gear here. Well, I didn't again. But yeah, the ending is the most insane section. If I can get there. So you had these jumps here into another jump, and then here you would have to go inside pillar, Keep the speed. Go super tight here. Get the angle. Full speed up. Wallbang right here. Through the pillars. Get speed here. Inside on the pillar here. And then you had to get the yeet in the finish. I mean, this map right here was one of the most difficult maps. One of the most difficult maps I think I had to play. It was really difficult, especially if you wanted to risk. I found this map personally, it was one of the most difficult maps for me to play. It was so technical, so risk really paid off on this map. And yeah, it was just it was a crazy map right here. All right, let's have a look. We have one more map here. Eswc 2015 Wurgle. Arguably, this map showed Caro Jr.'s best performance in a offline event. This was probably the cleanest 5 rounds that anyone could drive on a Eswc track. If you haven't watched the grand final here, where Caro Jr. dominates, then it's definitely worthy of a watch. I myself wasn't too bad on this map, but yeah. These other guys were just 5 times better than I was. Also incorporates a small ramp cut here. I mean, noteworthy on this map, what I can recollect is me beating Kronos for the grand final spot in the cons final. I actually managed to get into the grand final on this map. So that is a pretty nice memory to have from this map right here. A little bit too much drifting. Here it was always important to keep your gear. Damn it. Can we watch the 5 run from Carl? We can do that. But yeah, Wurgle, the final map of Eswc Trackmania that will probably ever be made here. So let's have a look at Eswc 2015 final.
Get on the podium, but Pack with a much better wall.
I'm not sure what round this is. Anyway,
showing off his dominance. And final, but not enough to. We are deep into.
So there were.
They really pushed themselves there in that track.
Yeah,
first place
round.
to first place. Spam and
this round right here. Eswc Kuma.
And,
this round right here goes in the books as one of the craziest rounds.
Carl Jr. once again losing speed over this stretch. And Spam and Pack will...
This was the one where I talked about me and Carl having a different line than
down to fourth
Tween
place.
and Pack.
Ooh, great turn from Pack. And also from Tween. Tween out of nowhere up to first place. What a turn there from Tween. He is keeping up his focus despite crashing hard in that previous round. Up on the platform, Tween now going up in the lead once again. But this is a really close round. Spam and Carl Jr. also passing now up to first place. The last turns will decide it. Who's gonna win this round? Spam right now with the lead! As Tween and Carl Jr. makes the same mistake! And Spam will win it with 9 thousandths in front of Pack!
Absolutely
wow, what
crazy
a round!
Crazy round. And you gotta remember, guys, cars are enabled. So if you are in this situation, like, I don't think you guys comprehend how crazy, how high of a heartbeat you're gonna get when you are 58 seconds in the map and the gap between all the cars are 500s. Like, and you actually see the cars.
Plays the last turns.
Like, you see the cars and you still have to do this end.
Will decide it. Who's gonna win this round?
And Carl and Tween both make the mistake here.
Now with the lead! As Tween and Carl Jr. makes the same.
And I win the round with 100 of a second. Like, that's crazy. Alright, so here we have the reign of Carl. 74 points for Carl. I was in second place. Look at this. Second place here.
At 56.
Which is crazy.
So is Tween. And here we go. Live into the first round on the third map. And right away, it's Carl Jr. in the lead in front of Spam and Pack. Tween always having a bit of a slower start so far in these rounds.
No, I won't.
See if
I
we can
stick
catch
to
up
court.
though. Spam, again, losing a bit of speed in the underground section. Saw that happening
Look
as
at
well
Carl.
in the consolidation
Look.
final. Carl Jr. is so far ahead of the others already. 1900s in front. This is an amazing show of skills from the Canadian Carl Jr. As he will lose a bit of speed here. Tween is catching up, but then gets a bad transition.
Look at me!
Spam will pass him, and Carl Jr. able to extend his lead. Tween over the jump now, up to second place again, but he is not able to reach Carl Jr. Or maybe Tween can still make it. No, Carl Jr. will have more speed in the end and will take it with a time of 59.58 in front of Tween with 0.6.
Let me skip a bit.
It's going to be enough to him to go down to third. Another bad jump as well, as Spam has left the picture. He's nowhere to be seen. Carl Jr. extending his lead, and he's going to win once again, setting a time of 59.55.
Another 55.
Once again. And he's extending his lead. Tween also gets a bump. He's trying to catch up. He's trying everything.
Will this be another 55?
And Carl Jr. is going to win again with an amazing time. Let's see what it will be this time. 59.40!
59.40.
What is... Bit of a slower second, fourth place. Carl Jr. avoids crashing. If he takes second, he will be a finalist in the next round. Pack is looking to win this one though, and can Spam stay in front? No, he cannot. Carl Jr. with a much better trajectory, and he's gonna fly into the finish at second place, setting a time
71 was his worst time.
Questionably the best.
And then we had
down to fourth place as Carl Jr.
Then we had Carl in finalists.
He is up to first place.
Right here.
And Spam also clipping the wall. This is looking to be it for Carl Jr. already in front with 10 hundreds.
Both me and Pack making a mistake. Tween
drop, he builds up good
point
speed. Not able
2 behind.
To catch up to him, and yeah, Tween is not driving bad here. He's just not able to go through the corners. As
Insane clean clean performance by Carl from that previous map on till this one. Like, it was crazy.
Sometimes, but not for Carl Jr. Actually, it will be random for Carl Jr. Tween will come back with more speed, so it looks like Carl Jr. will not win it here in his first match point attempt. He should have gone for the drift, to be honest, because he was in the lead with a great deal, so he could have afforded going for the drift. So Tween
105
in a row.
0.1.
Can he get a better wall hit this time?
Once again, like, it all went downhill for me when this map came around.
Carl Jr. definitely catching up a bit, but Pack still
Everything went downhill.
Pack 1200 in front of Carl Jr., denying him the World Championship title and the $8,000 in the prize money. Here comes the last turn. Carl Jr. with a huge risk, but it won't be enough. He went for it.
Crazy risk though.
Catch up to Pack, who's set here. Or will we see the wall hit screwing up his plans once again? That's the only thing that can stop him right now.
And I think Carl wins it right here in his third attempt.
Here we go. Okay, much better this time, so this might be it. Although Tween is lurking in the shadows, not too far behind, ready to capitalize if Carl Jr. makes a single small blunder. But right now it doesn't look like it. Carl Jr. on his way to win. One last turn. Tween goes for it, but he goes too wide. And Carl Jr. will win the World Championship once again. 104.
And you might think, why is Spam on the grass? Yeah, I missed the finish.
Will take first place.
I missed the finish.
Second place as 300s in front of Tween, who's looking to.
So let's have a look here.
Actually with a very
final few rounds.
With a landing bug, being finalists. Spam up to 100.
They're both finalists. I am at 100 points.
Pack and Tween in these rounds. Oh, but he's not gonna do that. He's down. So this is between Pack.
I don't think you guys saw what happened.
In these rounds.
I don't think you guys saw what happened again. Let me rewind again.
Pack and Tween in these rounds.
At this moment, he's out.
Oh, but he's not gonna do that. He's down. So this is between Pack and Tween now for second place. Pack
also another very unfortunate grand final for me this year as well.
Pack right now
2015.
place in front of Tween. Over the grass, Pack extending his lead. 10 hundreds in front. Tween will have to take some risks now. See if Pack can avoid the landing bug. Yes, he will. Pack still in the lead. Right now taking second place. Tween will do everything he can to catch up. But right now he's not really gaining anything. Pack keeping the same distance.
Yeah, remember that one, Kuhn.
Closer and closer to the finish. Tween not with as much speed as Pack. It looks like Pack will deny Tween second place for once. Great finish as well. And Pack
this is where Pack started to go crazy.
Like Tween, who's known.
So Tween is finalist. I'm at 104 points.
Right now Tween will also pass Spam, but Spam with slightly more speed. Also no landing bugs, so Spam advancing up to first place, but this is neck and neck. Spam or Tween, who will take third place?
Crazy close round here.
Great turn before the drop, up to first place once again, but this could still go either way. Spam attacking in the next turn, but Tween with more speed, and Tween right now having the advantage. Let's follow Spam. Can he catch up till he goes for it? But he won't catch up, and Tween will take third place, getting on the podium once again.
Getting fourth for the third time
going to be the end of the grand final.
In my
Junior dominated absolutely completely and
in my life.
Absolutely deserved to win this final, making it did it yet, but
yeah, not too bad of a run in ESWC. I played 4 finals out of the 5 ESWCs I attended. I think that is something to be very proud of. And 1 time winning, 3 times getting 4th place. Definitely not too shabby. Not a lot of people can say that. Besides Tween and Carl. All right. That was really cool. Hope you guys liked that. Maybe I do some more reaction videos from past events in the future.